In today's world, like everything else, the depth of the knowledge we gain can be attributed to the environment we are in. The campus of INCEIF and ISRA is enlivened as a conducive atmosphere for a holistic experience in Islamic finance studies.
There are many just grasses and then there are many plants around the INCEIF, so it looks like just a small resort.
For swimming pool, they have 1 day for female and 1 day for male.
With my friends, we here playing tennis together. After a long time of study, it gets me relaxed.
We need to feel relaxed and make happy and play sport after a long day of study. So it is convenient for me.
They have separate gym for female and separate gym for male.
Access to information here is very fast, efficient, and all the financial data that you need. They are always willing to help you out, whether you are looking for a book or you are looking for help using the internet facilities.
Well, it's very nice here coming in the morning and taking coffee before going to the class. It's refreshing, and plus you get to see new people here. It's a cozy place to meet your friends and chat with them. We do exchange ideas, I do meet people from different cultures.
All the facilities in general are quite impressive, and the sound is pretty excellent. And we have a lot of events here. Yeah, it's cool. It's pretty awesome.
Lecture is not very big. It's easy to be seen, and lecture is always interacting to their questions. It's easier to debate and more cozy, as you said.
The INCEIF and ISRA campus cuts through the norm to open minds. INCEIF and ISRA, enlivening minds through a holistic study experience.
I did some research online and found INCEIF. And I found that it's the only university in the world that focuses solely on Islamic finance. I find the lectures are very good, very informative. There's always debate between classmates with the lecturers actually facilitating the debates. So there's always, you know, that camaraderie which is developed amongst the students, where we're all understanding, getting new information from each other. Since we all have different backgrounds, we have different ideas, we worked up differently, coming all together in the same class, all these views are coming together and we're each getting a new perspective of the same thing, which is absolutely brilliant. The qualification we get here at INCEIF, it's unparalleled in my opinion. There's nothing like it anywhere else. You know, if you're going back into South Africa, the financial professionals all over the world don't actually have the Sharia understanding, Sharia principles. They get experience on the job, but they don't get the base principles of understanding. And I believe INCEIF provides that to us, so that we can go out into the world and actually revolutionize the Islamic finance industry a bit more, get it to go in the right direction.
The level of the lecturers that are with high level of expertise, knowledge and exposure that will be able to provide the best knowledge in terms of Islamic finance, and for that reason I've chosen INCEIF. We had moments where we cross-fertilize ideas, where we exchange ideas. Sometimes we have divergent opinions, but we have the best guidance from the facilitators. From my analysis, the qualification from INCEIF has gained a lot of acceptance anywhere in this world. So I believe anybody with qualification from INCEIF can stand out among many people with knowledge and expertise in Islamic finance when we get to the labor market.
Actually, I was about to go to UK to pursue my master program in the Islamic finance, but then my friend from UK who was doing a PhD program in the UK, he recommended me to go to INCEIF. I googled the INCEIF and I found that the curriculum in the INCEIF are more complete. Not only two ways, not only people asking questions to the lecturers, but also it is real interactions. It is us, it is the students can raise an opinion.
Honorable Chancellor, Chancellor Dr. Ziti Akhtar Aziz, the Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Rosalie Mohammed Ali, members of the Board of Directors, members of the Governing Council, members of the Professional Development Panel, distinguished faculty members, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Praise be to Allah, whose laudation those who speak cannot deliver, whose graces those who count cannot number, and whose rightful due those who strive cannot render. And may peace and blessings be upon Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam. I thank you for the honorable opportunity of speaking in this auspicious assembly. INCEIF to me is the loving generosity of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, one that unfolded with the motivational proposition of shaping Islamic finance together, and the scholarly image of Professor Dr. Abbas Mirakhor as part of the Malaysia International Islamic Financial Center's promotional initiative in the Middle East. Allah's loving generosity to me continues beyond CIFP with the pursuit of my PhD at INCEIF. What can I tell you about INCEIF? The Global University of Islamic Finance that brought us together from various parts of the world to learn, to share, and to grow in a culture of understanding, cooperation, and care for one another. I still remember how a small group of pressured PhD candidates and their lecturers manifested the highest values of brotherhood and sympathy in sailing the tide of comprehensive exam together. Fellow graduates, our stories may differ, but today we are united in our responsibility toward shaping the future of Islamic finance together, applying the knowledge bestowed upon us by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the dedication of our teachers at INCEIF, so as to materialize the core principle of Islamic finance, that is risk sharing. Wherever our paths may lead, in the global village and across the different organs of the Islamic financial system, be it Islamic capital markets, Takaful, Islamic banking, regulatory authorities or others, we must remain true to our calling of a fair and justifiable financial system. Indeed, we owe this to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to INCEIF, to ourselves and our loved ones who partook this journey with us with their unconditional love and support. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I would like to extend utmost thanks and gratitude to Bank Negara Malaysia for its unmatched commitment to the development of the Islamic finance and its human capital. Indeed, this venue itself and its Knowledge Management Center are not foreign to our learning journey and bear witness to long hours of exam preparation and group discussions. May I end with a prayer from the letter of Ali alayhi salam to Malik al-Ashtar. I beseech God by the abundance of His compassion and the magnitude of His power to fulfill every desire, to cause me and you to do that which will please Him, to present a clear justification to Him and His creatures, to earn the fairest praise amongst the servants of God, and leave behind us the most beautiful vestiges in the land. I beseech Him to grant us perfect blessings and ever-increasing honor, and that He seal the lives of myself and yourselves with felicity and the testimony. Truly unto Him we are returning. And peace be with the Messenger of God. God bless him and his good and pure progeny. Amen. May I kindly request that we all raise and give applause to our lecturers, our families, and ourselves. Thank you. With that, fellow graduates, I bid you adieu. May Allah bless us all and guide us on the right path. Thank you.
We are also very encouraged to see more and more students of other faiths coming to INCEIF, which further supports the notion that Islamic finance is indeed for all humanity. At INCEIF's inaugural convocation in 2009, we welcomed 32 CIFP graduates from 7 countries. Today, we are able to congratulate a total of 184 CIFP, MIF and PhD graduates from 35 different countries. In closing, I would like to reaffirm our commitment to quality, industry focus, and a global reach, and have great confidence that both INCEIF and ISRA are well positioned to take advantage of the opportunities presented by the remarkable growth in the Islamic finance industry in recent years. You will all be part of that change as alumni of INCEIF. You can all be proud of your university, as indeed your university is very proud of you.
The basic reason why I selected INCEIF was because INCEIF is very much involved into industry as well. It is just not an academic institution. It would be really an injustice if you say INCEIF is just an academic institution. This is actually one of the reasons why I found INCEIF a good decision after coming and joining the institution. Major reason is that most of the lecturers are coming from some professional background. They're not just teachers, they have got good experience from the industry, either it be banking or capital market or anything. So, or some of them are even chartered accountants. The basic motto, which the main aim of INCEIF is to build up the students with spirit of Islamic finance rather than reducing the individuals and professionals who are quite mechanical and technical about the field as back in conventional field. So they're not just looking forward to make professionals, but thinkers who can make the products better.
I think the lectures are quite useful, and so far I've gained quite a lot because every day, and when I first come here, in terms of Islamic finance and my expectation and what I've learned so far is completely different, because the fact that I lived in the UK all my life, I kind of have a feeling where I kind of thought in terms of Islamic finance it's just a different structure, but then as I get into it and understand more thanks to the lecturers, then I realize obviously there's a major difference. I think the future's bright at the moment, and after inshallah I completed this, there will be few options available, and one of them can quite simply be taking part of the banking industry. There's also takaful and sukuk in terms of doing your own business. So I think the future looks bright at the moment in a halal way. Me as a human being, it gives me the opportunity to know more about Islam and more, how to obviously do business in the Islamic way and how to apply it Islamically, and in compared to what I know before, which was all about conventional and interest-based. So yes, most definitely.
Basically, I choose Malaysia for studying Islamic finance. The reason why is in the practical way. I mean, a lot of Middle East country and other Western country, they provide Islamic finance to their institution. But still, in Malaysia is one of the best country to the practical Islamic finance is implemented. Islamic banking system is become global, and then Korea cannot survive or cannot continue their business without Islamic finance. I mean, now we have lots of we make lots of contract between Middle East, or lots of trade or investment between Middle East and Korea. But still, most of Korean people barely don't know what is Islamic finance actually. And if I become an expert of Islamic finance, maybe I can help to make a deal with the Middle East from Korea.